We are currently having breakfast. In about an hour we're going to leave Cornwall and head up to Burlington, Vermont. So we've been Wi-Fi free for about 16 hours or so now. I'm not entirely sure on the math. Please don't judge me for it. We're surviving. We are leaving Cornwall. On our way to Burlington, Olivia's taking the first shift. We just cleaned the house. This was probably the longest it took us to get into the car. Yeah. Mainly because we used a lot of dishes. It took a while. We had the laundry to do. We had everything to put back from where we found it. 2 people can really make a mess. And we were only here for less than 48 hours, yeah. We'll let you know when we cross the state border. Hopefully we'll get the sign. Adios. Daisy has us going somewhere. We don't know where the we are. Oops. We'll bleep that out. It's like some gravel farm thing.
Through a quarry.
And she's so confused.
The truck drivers were looking at us like really weirdly.
Indiana plates. Thanks for that, Mom. All we wanted was coffee and frappe. Dixie was like, no, you must suffer for going off route. More on that later. We have crossed into Massachusetts without even realizing it. Classic. It seems to be a trend on this trip. We just entered New York without even realizing it. No, we realized it.
Yeah.
We actually realized it this time. Okay, part of the problem is the signs give you no warning. That's all for now. Hopefully we'll get Vermont, but it's very unlikely.
We found a diner, finally, so we're gonna go in and eat lunch. I got a grilled cheese and tomato sandwich, and she got some butternut squash soup and a grilled ham and cheese, and we're about to dig in. Hi guys, so Erin's driving now, and we are getting sort of close to Burlington. We're still about 2 hours away. Look at this weather. It's not really fun, and it's cold too. And so yeah, I guess I'll update you guys later.
I just finished my shift. We just crossed into Vermont.
Guess what we missed? The state sign.
Classic. I think that's our thing. Can we make that our thing? That and Dixie getting lost and Olivia eating peaches. It is one of the trends of this trip so far. We're currently in front of Shaw's supermarket.
It says Shaw.
We were previously on Kroll Road. Obviously this is the town for us.
Yeah. And it's raining, but I had to get a picture next to the sign.
She made me get out in the rain. We are currently, what's this called?
I don't know.
I think it's a sill or something.
Pulled over for the Vermont teddy bear factory.
It's just covered in chalk.
But it closed at 4 and it's 4:15, so we just barely missed it. And we were gonna buy something at the gift shop and maybe do a tour of the factory, but we can't.
It's still raining, surprisingly. So after a disappointing stop at the teddy bear factory, we've decided to give it one more shot. I think Shelbourne, Vermont. We're gonna go hopefully to this bookstore called the Flying Pigs. Adios, more later.
Hi guys, so we are currently in a parking garage, very nice. At the bookstore we found this book that supports young writers in the Vermont area, and we bought it for 15 bucks. We've been reading some poems and short stories in it. It's pretty entertaining.
It was a great bookstore, Dad. You'd love it.
And they encouraged Erin to keep writing and maybe write a book about this road trip, so keep posted for that. We're gonna walk around Burlington and find a Starbucks for Wi-Fi, so yeah. Okay. So, we just spent a couple hours at Starbucks. I uploaded a video. You're welcome, fan base. We are up to 44 views on our first video, which is very exciting. And we're gonna go check into the hostel. Okay, so we just checked the time. We've been parked for 2 hours, but we only have a couple minutes to get to pay for parking before we have to pay for 3 hours. So
Erin and Olivia 007 race against
we are racing through the mall.
Hi, I don't even know if this is focused
I don't think it is focused. There we go. So we're at our hostel. We've been at our hostel for a while now. Hi, Erin. But it's like weirdly hushed and quiet up there, so we can't really vlog. It's really cool though. We're in a bunker with
8 beds technically, but I only think 4 are being stayed in, and we're 2 of them.
Yeah. And there's a really cool guitar playing guy. We went to the original Ben & Jerry's. It was so good. I had salted caramel blondie. Would you have something
I had
chocolate?
something chocolate.
Yeah. In the morning we get waffles and coffee, and then we're going to leave really early.
So we don't have to pay the parking meter, which starts charging at 8 a.m.
There's the sign for our hostel. There's the door. You buzz and then walk upstairs. Erin's going to buzz.